Is Wisconsin becoming the flashpoint for labor leaders and the future? Joining us now, Deneen Borelli from Senior Fellow Project 21. She's also a Fox News contributor. Deneen, good to see you today.
Hello, thank you.
Governor Walker has been pretty clear about what he wants. Should he be willing to negotiate if we're hearing from some of the unions that they're willing to talk about negotiating some of the benefits, but they don't want to lose their collective bargaining rights altogether?
Well, what really needs to happen, the bargaining rights need to be chipped away, because what the leaders have done is made promises to the union workers that are basically they're unsustainable. You have states who are receiving less revenue, which means they are unable to cover the costs of the unions. So something needs to be done. And, thankfully you have Governor Walker who is taking a stand on principle. That's what he ran for. And the voters voted him in for that reason, to clean up the state, fix the budget. And what the union needs to do is realize that the benefits and the costs are unsustainable.
There is a budget gap in Wisconsin, and the governor is also being clear that he wants to close it, but their pensions are funded better than most states. There is money to cover much of it. Is there anything behind what he's trying to do other than closing that gap, another agenda?
Well, you would really have to ask the governor about that, but what I'm reading from this situation is that he's trying to fix the budget, and one proposal that he has is for the unions to agree with what he is proposing. And unfortunately, what they are doing, the unions, is trying to make an example of Governor Walker, because this will most likely spread to other states. And they're going to set an example with this individual to try to, make sure that the other governors don't push back and don't do what Governor Walker is doing.
It's heated on both sides. Let me play you some sound from a state senator there, Jim Halpern. Here's what he had to say about the governor's plan.
The bill contains many provisions that have nothing to do with repairing the budget, nothing to do with balancing the budget, but is a frontal attack on workers' rights in Wisconsin, public employees' workers' rights. And we feel very strongly about that. And we feel that by delaying the vote for a while, the people of the state will have more opportunity to talk about this issue, discuss it among themselves, and decide whether what the governor's proposal is a good idea or not.
Is it a good idea if one of the proposals is to have the workers give away their rights to negotiate about work conditions?
Well, what I understand is that it's for them to renegotiate, for them to pay into their benefits, because the taxpayers cannot afford to carry their costs. That's clear, and it is happening nationwide, and we need them to understand this, and for the lawmakers to do their duty and not go and hide on this issue and to come forward and face the facts.
All right, it is true that all the Democratic representatives there fled town and haven't been available for a vote at least until Tuesday of next week. We'll see what happens. Deneen, thanks.
Thank you.